How's it going, everybody? I am Preston Johnson. Welcome to Last Word Cheetah, brought to you by Bets TV.
As a general philosophy.
That's exactly right. You're a fish.
Qwan, by the way, my producer, Qwan Young, doing a good job. He'll be taking the calls. How you doing today, bud?
Hey, man, how are you?
We appreciate you guys tuning in. Welcome to the show, Bets TV, bringing you Last Word Cheetah.
What's going on, everybody? It's me. It's the Qwan Young. I don't have a name title. The show's going to be a little different. Obviously, I am not Preston Johnson, the sports cheetah. He's off doing wonderful things in New York City and all across the country like Carmen Sandiego. I'm filling in today. We had a great show with Drew Denzik yesterday, and then the quality's dipped. You're going to get me from behind the producer's chair. If you can't tell, it's empty over there. That's where I normally sit. There's nothing going on. There are two callers on hold right now. Brian from New York. I will get to you in a second. If you cannot get through, please call in because you guys will be carrying the show today. I'm Qwan Young, obviously, if you don't know that. We're going to do this in the same capacity as if Preston was here. You're just not going to get the knowledge. You're going to have to educate me today because you guys are a lot sharper than I am. You know, we do the Qwan Fade segment and we have the Qwan Show on Sunday. So I'm going to be learning a bit from you today, and I'm going to see if I can impart some of my football knowledge on you guys as far as what I know. And then, you know, it'll be a great relationship. We got some breaking news. Bit tragic news. Henry Ruggs involved in a fatal car crash, killing one person. Very unfortunate. Something that very avoidable. Make sure you guys, don't drink and drive. That's something that's, going to impact the Raiders moving forward. I don't think we need to focus too much on that. It's a little too soon to know all the details, but that is something that's just coming out and just breaking and developing. Today is the NFL trade deadline as well. I haven't seen any big moves as far as players. Deshaun Watson is staying put in Houston. They said that there were talks involved and nothing happened. So he'll be there. Looks like a season without play for Deshaun Watson. We're just going to go to what you guys are here for. We're going to get to the callers. I'm going to be a little slower on the trigger today because I'm not at the desk. Hopefully this works. It does not look like it's working. That's the great thing about technology. When you need something to work, it absolutely doesn't want to. So give me one brief second. We're going to get some callers on by any means necessary because that's the point of the show. So one brief second. And just like that, we're back. Now, I should be on with Brian from New York. Am I on with Brian?
Hey, Qwan. Yep, I'm here.
Whew, buddy, listen. That was kind of scary. I thought it was going to be hour of the fail.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. So, if I pull up the leader for Brian last night, you hit something. You hit Chiefs money line, but they made you sweat.
Oh, it definitely was not an easy one.
So, you got something for us today? You want to talk about the game from last night?
Yeah, I'm going to go kind of along the same lines, and I'm going to lay a little bit of a bigger money line in the Maction, and I'm going to go with Toledo at home versus Eastern Michigan.
Okay. What line you got
The
from that?
best price I saw is minus 325.
Okay, so what's the strategy for this month? Now I pulled up the leaderboard, and Mike from New York last night, he hit the Kyle Rudolph play, the anytime touchdown at 10-1. So is your strategy just going to be slow and steady wins the race, or are you going to take it game by game, day by day?
Early on, I'm just going to try to start banking wins, and then about halfway through the month, I'll see where I'm at, if I have to take some longer shots or if I can just keep banking wins.
Okay, I love it. All right, that's the play for today. You got Toledo in the Maction on the money line. We'll give you a call, or you'll give us a call tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then.
Thank you, Qwan.
Thank you. Up next, it's looking like this is a new caller. Good old technology. Answer button. Answer button's crazy. Boom. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Listen, we're going to do this. I'm going to go to the desk because that's going to be a lot easier than trying to do this. So give me another brief moment and we'll get the show on the road. All right. You always got to have a fail-safe, folks. So we got an unknown caller here. We're going to throw him on, though. You're on with Qwan. Who am I speaking with?
OG John.
OG John, what's going on, man? Thanks for calling in.
What's happening?
Oh, man, it's a lot of chaos right now.
Don't worry about it. You'll get through it.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
It's a great day for Florida here. We finally got sports betting.
Okay,
First
I
day.
saw that in the last Cheetah Discord.
Yeah.
Hop in there, talk to us. Tell us, are you playing something here, and are you going to put a bet in on your own?
Yeah, I haven't loaded that up yet, but I did look at the app, and it looked pretty good. I'm going to just put it here with you guys for the contest. And I'm looking at 323.
323. Now, I don't have Don Best open like Preston usually does.
NC State.
NC State? Okay. What do you got, NC State? Are you taking them against the spread? Or are you taking them straight up?
Straight up. I think I can get a 2.5.
Okay. All right. And the price? Hello?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's the price you got on NC State?
Minus 2.5.
Minus 2.5? What's the price? Oh, so we're going 110. All right.
Yeah, 110. Should be 110.
Taking them against the spread, minus 2.5. So that's going to lock you in for your pick today. Did you have anything yesterday?
No, I didn't. No,
Okay.
I didn't get in yesterday.
All right, starting the month off a little bit behind. Like I said, Mike hit Kyle Rudolph yesterday at 10-1. So we got you locked in at NC State minus 2.5. You got a bit of a breakdown for us on why you're taking NC State?
Yeah, I just think better quality team, better coaching, and I think it's sort of a must-win situation for them in the conference.
Okay.
So I just think Florida State will make some mistakes.
Yeah, I think I took NC State against Miami, and man, in the fourth, I forgot what receiver it was, but he just kept dropping passes.
Dropped so many.
Oh my goodness, killing me. So good luck to you.
That was a mistake game for them.
Yeah. And Miami's come on. Florida State's kind of come along a little bit too in the middle of this season. They had a big win. Was it last week or the week before?
I think the week before. I think they got beat last week.
Okay.
Clemson beat them last week.
There we go. All right. Well, thanks for calling in, OG John. We'll be talking to you tomorrow, and good luck.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right, thanks.
Sorry, I cut him off a little fast. Up next, we got Patrick from St. Louis. Patrick, what's going on?
Hello?
Patrick, you're on. What's going on?
Oh, how's it going, Qwan?
It is. It's a
I hear
little
like
chaotic right now.
I'm echoing, and I hear a phone ringing.
You're hearing the phone ringing. Give me 1 second. All right, we should be good. What about now? Any phone ringing? Any echoing?
Oh, that's better.
All right.
I can still hear myself talking, which is very distracting, but I can deal with that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so this contest is I see you're not going to be able to win it just betting flat minus 110.
No, it's a different
I'm
ball
going to go
game
with
now.
the 3-team teaser this week. That should pay plus 165. So taking the Dolphins down to a half, which is a bit scary. Take the Browns up to plus 9, and the Rams down to minus 1.5.
Okay, what you're thinking on that? I know you said the Dolphins, which is really scary. I'm
afraid Tyrod's going to be back, which I know the line's going to drop if that happens, so I'm going to lose some value. But the Jags are so bad. This Urban Meyer experiment, it's going to be 1 year and he's going to be done. They're just even the Dolphins. And the Dolphins really they've lost like the last 2 or 3 games on like last second field goals. So I don't think they're quite as bad as the market maybe indicates. And with the Rams and the Titans, I've been trying to sell the Titans for the last 3 weeks, and it hasn't been working for me. But I think finally now with it's really distracting to hear my voice echoing back. I'm losing my train of thought. But I think the Titans are finally at the sell point. With Derrick Henry, and they get the Rams under a field goal, I think that's a good play as well. And in the Browns game, it kind of surprised me this game's not pick. I think the Browns they are coming back from their injuries, and I think they're a little lower than they should be in the market as well. So I would make that game a pick. So getting 9 points with them, I think, is a lot of value as well.
Okay. All right. Well, we got you locked in for that. I'm going to close this out real quick and see if I can fix it for the other callers. Sorry about the echo, and I'm pretty sure we'll be talking to you tomorrow, right?
For sure.
All right. Thanks for calling in, Patrick.
All right, bye.
Now, if you guys are calling in, give me 1 second. I'm going to close out and make sure that we have everything situated for you. Listen, man, this is my life. Every time I'm tasked with doing something chaotic happens. So I'm trying to fix it for everybody, but make sure you like and subscribe to Bets TV on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter at Bets Media. We got Carlos up next, and I'm really excited to see what Carlos has to say. We'll see if we have the audio fixed for the callers. Carlos, what's going on?
Qwan. No, I'm joking.
Carlos, what's happening? You still got that echo, or you good?
No, I don't have no echo. I had it with Patrick, but now it's gone. I hope so. Anyway.
See, man, I can fix anything.
Hey, man, you Qwan.
That's it.
You Qwan. Anyway, can we trade Daniel Snyder so my team can become a winning organization? Today's pick for me is I want to take the Utah Jazz -9 in the NBA.
Jazz -9. What do you see there in the Jazz game?
I just know small sample size between them, Houston. I'm sorry, Chicago, Miami, and Utah are like the most profitable NBA teams right now, from what I gather. And so I'm just going off of that kind of sort of narrative. So give me Utah. I just gotta, I try to get that Devon Booker anytime touchdown didn't cash through. So I guess I'll just start on a little mini heat run so I can get in the mix for the month of November, because you, sir, have money on me.
I do, and we're what are we, 0-3 right now?
Well, it's only November 2nd, so I don't know if we're.
This is the second month?
Oh, you
I
talking
thought it
about
started in July.
months. Right. Well, yeah. Don't remind me, man.
I should have took the
I'm trying
money
to
for
get
you on
you
Betting
there.
Extraordinaire.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that. Yeah. I can always pat my back on that betting extraordinary money. So, but yeah, we'll go with Utah -9. I believe. Is that the best number? Or you got an 8.5 for me?
I am actually on FTNBets.com looking at the NBA odds, and the best number I see right now is 9. Don't see any 10s anywhere. You can find me a 10 real quick. I know you're probably busy with your workday.
Well, I'm actually done.
Okay.
I'm in the car. Yeah, so I'll take Utah. I'll take Utah -9. It's just yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna lock you in for the Jazz at -9, and I'm pretty sure we'll be talking to you tomorrow. We got Matt Landis on tomorrow from Props and Hops. It'll be a little less chaotic with me back here at the desk. But thanks for calling in today. We'll get back to the call. You enjoy your day, Carlos.
You too, man. Keep it up. Keep the good work up, Qwan. You're doing a great job.
Thanks. Appreciate you. That's a good call from Carlos. Jazz -9. He's putting his faith in Donovan Mitchell and those Jazz. Up next, we got Jim from Philly. Jim, what's going on, man?
Yep. Yo, what up? You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me is the question.
Yup. Yeah. I'm all good.
See, I tried to get away with being at the desk and being like Preston, but it did not work out. Jim, what do you got for us today?
I hear you. I'll say I agree with Patrick. I was going to take the Browns too. I actually had them as a small favorite. But I'm going to go with Carolina. It's up to the +4s are flying off the shelf now. They're at home against New England. There's still some out there. Carolina +4.
What's give us a little
Sunday.
breakdown. What are you looking at for Carolina? Because if I'm not mistaken, PJ Walker replaced Sam Darnold last week, didn't he?
Nah, you're thinking about the week before.
Week before? Okay. Yeah. Atlanta. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, this stage in the NFL, you got to really take into account mid-season changes. That's kind of can change the trajectory of teams. Stephon Gilmore kind of stepping in the Jace Horn role. Now they look like the defense they were for the first 3 weeks. I mean, Atlanta was really humming for 3 games there, and they just completely shut them down. Offensively, Sam Darnold only threw the ball like 20 times. They ran the ball 43 times, so maybe that's becoming their identity here. Now on the Patriots end, they're pretty hot. They made another. They put his name's Michael Awanu, something like that, but they moved him to right tackle. It really shored up their O-line. Mm-hmm. But I have this game closer to a pick, and +4 at home was a better buy for me because I know they were going to go. And there was a couple others I liked. But, yeah, I'll take Carolina +4 while it's still out there.
Okay. All right, Carolina +4 at I got -114 here. Do you want that or you want to keep it at the 110?
I'll keep it at the 110 if I can.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we got Carolina +4.
It would really be nice for us to use up these points bet no juice lines. I know a couple guys mentioned it before, but yeah, we'll do the +4 -110.
Okay. All right. -114 is obvious. It's a worse number, right?
Yeah, you're just laying more. You're risking -1.14 to win one instead of -1.1. But you never know in this contest. That 4 cents might get you.
Yeah. Well, it got us. Joey lost last month off of 1 cent, so you never know. So we got your pick.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we got your pick locked in. Carolina +4 against New England this weekend. We'll be talking to you tomorrow, Jim.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, thanks. You too. Up next, we got Vic B in Georgia. Big B, what's going on, man? What do you got for us today?
What's up, Qwan? You multitasking today, ain't you?
Man, it's even more so than when Preston's here, and I gotta be lovely on the camera, which is it's a tall task for me sometimes, but I always stack up.
You can do it, bro.
There we
you
go.
You got it, man.
I like it. What do you got for us today?
I was looking at a college game for this weekend. I feel like I found me a home dog that could possibly win head up.
Okay.
What's the money line on Louisville versus Clemson? Louisville money line.
Louisville, Clemson. Give me a second here to pull up the odds. I got. Here we go.
I was looking at like plus 149. You got a better number than that?
Plus 149. I got a plus 170 here.
Absolutely, love that.
There we go. We'll get you for plus 170. Yep. I think this is I don't know which one this is, but it's here on the FTN odds or FTN bets. It's William Hill. There we go. I don't know all the symbols and everything yet. So we got our plus 170 on Louisville money line. What's the breakdown for that? What are you looking at for the game this weekend?
I just like Malik Cunningham, man. Malik Cunningham can put up points. They're at home, and I haven't really seen Clemson score a whole lot of points. So, I feel like Clemson's defense isn't quite as good as they were expected to be, especially coming in week one. And the Georgia game, they looked really great, but they've not looked elite since then. And Malik Cunningham is a great dual threat QB. I feel like they could keep it, within a one-score game and maybe pull out a W.
Okay. All right. Well, we got you. Kickoff's at 4:30 on Saturday at Cardinal Stadium, Louisville versus Clemson. We got you locked in at plus 170. We'll be talking to you again, Big B. Thanks for calling in.
All right, Qwan. Have a good day, man.
All right, thanks. You too. You guys see, this is how hard my job is sometimes. So, cut me some slack. Up next, this looks like a new caller. It's a 708 number. You're on with Qwan. Who am I speaking with?
Nah, this ain't no new caller, man. It's Mike.
This is Mike from Chicago. I know Mike.
Yes, sir.
Mike, what's going on? Long time no talk to.
Yeah, I know. Since Cheetah hating ass ain't here today, I figured I'd call in and take November over. So
okay.
I'm gonna come with something that he probably think I might know this time. I said,
we going hockey?
The NBA came back.
Nah,
not hockey. Not tonight. We'll go with some NBA. I got a parlay for you.
We don't do parlays anymore here.
Y'all not doing parlays no more?
No, we took the parlays away because.
That's cool. Then we'll go with I'm on points bet. I got the Bucks at -4. At -115. So let's roll with that tonight.
We got the Bucks.
Let me know if you see -4 because I've been seeing -4.5 too.
I see a -4.5 at DraftKings. That's the best number I can get.
I got it on my. Okay, what is it paying?
-110.
Let's roll with it.
What do you got in the Bucks? Well, they're playing the Pistons tonight, so I know exactly what you're going to say. But go ahead, give us a breakdown.
No, I mean it's pretty obvious. You got it's Milwaukee on the road against a Detroit team that really don't have an identity right now, and Milwaukee's off to a slower start, but I'm pretty sure they're in that slide tonight against the Pistons. And so Giannis has been carrying them. So look for somebody else to step up tonight. But I think they'll roll by like 10, 12 probably. So I'm safe with -4.5.
There we go. This will put you right now. The leaderboard's really tight. Couple of ties. Only one play this week, and then we got a leader that's ahead by 9 units. So we get you back calling regularly. I think we got 150 or 100 in the pot right now. I guess the first caller yesterday didn't get it right today. Today I had Hunter in Houston. But we're starting off strong. We'll find some ways to get some money in the pot. Hopefully we'll be talking to you more this month.
Let's get it. I'm back, baby. Let's get it. Just in time for the holidays. I need to save Christmas. So
saving Christmas.
So the other callers, they might as well not even call in. You know what I'm saying? All right, Qwan, you doing a good job, baby. Love you.
Thank. Good looking out. That was Mike from Chicago.
Yes,
up next, we got Hunter B. Hunter B, what's your play for today? Talk to me, man.
Qwan, I'm going to take Alabama LSU under 66.5 if it's still available.
You got Alabama and LSU.
Yeah,
and you want to take the total you said?
I think this is going to be, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and break it down for us. What do you got? Give us a minute.
It looks to me like it's going to be one-way traffic. This LSU team looks like they've pretty much given up on the season. Max Johnson's garbage. I just don't think LSU is going to be able to put up that many points. And on the Alabama side, the offense is not as good as it has been the last couple of years. Bryce Young's averaged up the targets still really low. And I just don't think they're going to be interested in running up the score here. I think they'll probably control the game and be satisfied with killing some clock in the second half.
There we go. Now, what's the total that you said you saw? 66.5?
Yeah, I got 66.5 earlier.
Okay.
I guess that's still available.
Yeah, I see a 66.5 here at FanDuel. So we can lock you in for that.
Yep.
I believe it's minus 115, a little juice there. Yeah.
Okay.
Minus 115. That okay with you?
Yep, I'll take it.
All right. Well, we'll be talking to you again this week, hopefully. Make sure you get your bets in to start off the leaderboard strong. Got a lot of catching up to do, but thanks for the call today. That's it for Hunter B. Up next, we got our leader. He hit last night. He hit a big one. It's Mike from New Jersey. Mike, you're on. You got the floor. Kyle Rudolph, anytime touchdown. Let him know what's going on this month.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's great, man. You called it. You broke it down yesterday. You said that it's not the first tight end that's gonna get it. Don't let me take your time. You got the floor.
No, I'm thinking maybe you just sit out the rest of the month to see if anyone else can get the plus 10 units, right? Isn't that the play?
No, that's not the play. I say you just go big favorites just the rest of the month. Just get up to what?
My.
You got another what?
That isn't how we got to where we are.
Well, let's see. What do you got for us tonight?
We have everyone, we're way ahead, and now we just go for the jugular. We go straight to the golf course.
Okay. You said you want to golf this week. I like it.
Mayakoba Classic. Tony Finau has been playing really well lately. Got a win. He played here last year, top 10. He was just on the Ryder Cup. He's playing some of the best golf he's played in a while. You're getting him at 30-1.
Ooh.
I'll take it. 30-1 on FanDuel, actually.
Mike, it's day 2, and you're trying to end the competition already. I love it. I'm gonna trust you on the third.
I might then have to slow down.
Say
if
again?
I get up 40 units, I might have to slow down.
No, I say you keep the pedal to the metal.
No, but it should be a good tournament. They have a lot of people in Mexico. Justin Thomas is out there. Brooks Koepka, Tony Finau. So it should be tough, but 30-1 on Tony Finau is a really good price. And that's gonna be a pick for the day. I think I'll come back tomorrow with another golfer, and very happy to have Kyle Rudolph hit last night. It was a good game, and it was good to see him at least in on the play. Sometimes when you have those rare touchdown scores, you're like, I just hope he's like on the field. Step one is to get the guy on the field. He wasn't on the field for the whole drive. The whole drive, he's not on the field. You have to get them down in the red zone first, into the goal line package. And I don't think he was on the field for a first down, but because the end of the quarter, they brought him out at the start of the next quarter and put him in the goal line package. And I just saw him leak out, and it was perfect.
Well, it's obvious that Joe Judge watches Last Word Cheetah because he was looking out for you. He threw him in the goal line package, got you ahead. Let me throw that up so people can be a little envious right there. But thanks for the call today. We're going to lock you in for Tony Finau. 30-1. That would put you in a commanding lead, and I'm talking commanding. We could call the month probably after the next week. So we'll be talking to you tomorrow, hopefully, and good luck. Have fun the rest of your day.
Thanks, Qwan. You're doing great.
Thanks. Appreciate you. That was Mike. Mike's going for the juggler, man. He's not playing with you guys. I love the strategy this month. You guys everybody thought they were going to come in, do some nice plays, do some big favorites, and dink and dunk their way down the field. Mike's taking off. He's throwing 40-yard bombs. You guys are going to have to catch up. I'm interested to see what Tom Davis has to say. Tom Davis, you're on. What's the play for today?
Just like to commend you, buddy. You're doing a hell of a job.
Thank you. I appreciate all this sympathy. Congratulations, guys. It makes me feel good.
Hope you're getting time and a half.
We're gonna talk after the show.
All right, brother. I'm gonna go back to the links.
I like it.
Let's see. What is the best price you can find me? I'm going back and forth between two of them. Abraham Answer.
You're gonna have to give me a second on this one because I'm going to have to find it. Did you see it anywhere? Or are you looking or?
Yeah, I see it 20 to 1.
20 to 1. You want to give a breakdown? What's the name again? Abraham Answer. There he goes.
ANCR.
What tournament is this?
This
Mayakoba?
is, yep, exactly.
Mayakoba, I'm seeing 18 to 1 at William Hill.
All right. Well, if that's the best you see, let's run it.
Okay. Give me a breakdown. Why are you taking Abraham Answer, Mayakoba?
Well, he hits his irons pretty good. He's been on a pretty good hot streak. He's won a couple times lately. He won the European Tour. And he's got some par fives he should be able to reach with hitting it straight. I just believe he's a good choice this week.
All right. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. Tom, we got you locked in for Abraham Answer this week at Mayakoba. Your competition so far is Mike, the leader. Tony Finau would put him up about 40 to 1. So Abraham needs to take him down for the sake of everybody else on the leaderboard too.
All right, brother. Keep up good work.
All right, appreciate you. We'll be talking to you tomorrow. Thanks.
All right, brother. Peace.
That was Tom Davis. And up next, we have Ty, our winner for October. Ty, what are you locking in today? Tell the people what's going on.
What's up, man? I'm going to take the Heat tonight at -2.5, -110, please.
Heat -2.5, -110. Talk to me about that. What's going on? You're going to play slow and steady wins the race here.
Yeah, I mean, I took them earlier today at -2. Lines kind of moved in my favor. I think it's a good situational spot. Been doing all right betting the NBA tonight, and that's kind of the side I like. They're on the road, but yeah, more so a feeling than many statistics to back it up. But I like them to go on the road and beat Luka and the boys.
All right. That's all you need right there. That's the answer. That's the breakdown. Ty, thanks for giving us a call in. And we'll be talking to you tomorrow, hopefully. I know you call in a little later on Wednesdays. Appreciate you, man.
Good work. Thanks, man.
Yeah, appreciate you. Talk to you later. All right. That seems to be it for the caller segment. You can give us a call, 661-515-BETS. Trying to check out the chat here and see if we got anything else. We got Nick calling in from Iowa. If Nick gives me 1 second, we'll get to his call. This is what I do during the show, guys. I'm scattered. Everything's everywhere. We got 55 views this time though. That's pretty good. Nick, you're on. What's going on today, man?
Hey, we're doing good, man. Hope good job managing everything there by yourself. It's a lot of responsibility, so you're doing well there right now.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, so I hate to do this because you're running the show here today, and I agree with Patrick that slow and steady. You just keep playing -110. That's going to be tough to come out on top. So I am actually going to go Central Michigan money line and sort of double down essentially on on my Chippewas tomorrow night.
Me and Tim are gonna have a talk about you.
Yeah, I know. I apologize. I feel bad I'm doing this to you, but trust me, there's times I played on Western Michigan and it's worked out this year. But this is just one I'm going the other way. And so the best money line price I see on Central Michigan is +320.
Let me give I Trust You, just going to double, see if I can find. Where are you seeing the +320? I see a +310 here at FanDuel.
Yeah, I see the 310 FanDuel. I have a 320 at Elite Sportsbook and Ballybet as well. They have a couple 320s I'm seeing.
Okay. All right, we'll give you the +320. Do you want to give another breakdown, or are you good with your explanation yesterday?
I'm pretty good with everything I said yesterday. I just have a projection that's a little bit lower, and I think Western's really got a special teams malfunction going on right now that even some odds makers may not be factoring in as much. And hey, if it's going to be a close game and we need money line, maybe that special teams will come into play, and Central will find a way to win, and Western Michigan misses a kick or something.
There you go. All three facets. You got to win with all three phases of the game. I think who's the coordinator there? Is it Moreland? I'm not sure if you know.
Let me.
For
I
Western?
don't have it off the top of my head. I don't have it off the top of my head without pulling it up. But I actually, I know McElwain's obviously the head coach at Central and Lester's head coach at Western. And I mean, honestly, I like both coaches a lot, quite frankly. So.
If Coach Moreland's the special teams coordinator, I'm gonna have to talk with him. Special teams is really important. So thanks for calling in, Nick. Appreciate you, man. Consistent caller, one of the most sharp callers we got. If you're telling him Central Michigan, he doubled down. He took them +10 yesterday, and he's taking them on the money line at +320 today. So go out and bet it. Make you some money.
No pressure. Appreciate that, man. I do.
All right, we'll be talking to you tomorrow, Nick. Thanks.
Sounds good. See ya.
Up next, we got Jamie in Atlanta. Jamie, you're on. Are you giving us a KBO pick? Are you did you got my message in the Discord, correct?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, I responded to you. I said we're good to go. So, do you want to confirm it, or do you want to do it now, or?
Let me line up a few things on my end.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
All right, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it the next few days. But what's your play for today?
All right, I am going Baylor, TCU, under 58.5.
Baylor, TCU.
Big 12 unders. Yep.
Under 58.5.
Yep.
Under 58.5. Give us a second while I look up the total. See what I can get you.
How about I break it down for you while you're looking it up?
Go ahead. The floor is yours.
All right. Thanks, Qwan. So got some Big 12 unders. People love to play the Big 12 overs, but I think over adjusted a little bit this year. Both of these teams a little bit more defense first. I think they're going to be a little bit more run heavy, kind of slow it down. Neither one of them plays particularly quick. So just a little bit of my process, like kind of start a game at 56. Like that's what I see as like a pretty standard college total, and then kind of adjust from there. And this would be a game I would start to adjust down instead of up. So 58.5, I think is a pretty good number. I was watching it earlier this week. It went up a little bit right when it opened, but now it's coming back down. So try to lock it in before it keeps moving. But under 58.5. Probably play it down to about 57.
That's it. One of the sharpest callers we got. We got some. That's what Drew said before he left yesterday. He was commending you guys on just how much you know about betting, your calling, your breakdown. And he got. I'll tell this story after Jamie gets off. But thanks for the call. We'll be talking to you tomorrow.
Yep.
And good luck
Qwan,
tonight.
I got a question for you.
I got an answer.
All right. What do you make your number on Troy and South Alabama?
Come on, man. I don't handicap college football.
I had to pick the.
Go ahead.
No, I'm pulling your leg.
I know.
I picked the most obscure game on the board for you.
Listen, today's normally the day. Go ahead.
Make something up.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you guys because you're gonna see right through it. Yeah, see, that's it.
You a chance to run with it.
No. Listen, sometimes you just gotta let everybody know that's not the way to go. But appreciate you calling in. We'll be talking to you this week.
Hey, we'll be in touch, Qwan.
There we go. All right. That so far, the line's still open, 661-515-BETS. Please hop on here and talk to me. We'll talk about the monthly leaderboard. Mike's in first. That's it. Normally, this is the day that Cheetah does his totals. But once again, he's not here. I don't handicap college football. I barely handicap the NFL. If you guys watch the Qwan show, which there are a couple weekly who consistently tune in and watch me lose badly in the NFL, you see that I'm still learning and still making bad picks. So the Qwan Fade segment, we might have to bring that back. I know Mike in the Discord, everybody's talking about fading me for the month and seeing how we go. We might have to do that in a few. So Patrick's calling back in, so this can only be worse. Real quick, we'll hop on the YouTube and see if there are any bets. Qwan hosting. There we go. Some enthusiasm. Evan's been here. We got the phone ringing fixed. Everybody loves a good train wreck. So I gave Patrick a massive headache, but Paul's calling in, or Paul's in the chat. He says he likes the Braves money line. He got those. He got 120 at Caesars, plus 120. So we'll jot that down. Plus 120 for the Braves on the money line tonight. I believe it's game 6. Listen, we're this close to an Atlanta collapse, which everybody in the state of Georgia is going to be on watch. If that happens, if it goes 3-3, you can't help but think that Houston's on their way to another championship, which nobody wants to see. And we also got Bob Loblaw, Kyle Tucker to hit a home run at plus 400 on DraftKings. I'll look at some of these prices after the show and correct it. But we got you plus 400 on DraftKings for Kyle Tucker to hit a home run. And then we got 2 more callers calling in. Joey's back calling in. Joey, you're on air. What do you got for us today?
What's going on? Since there's not any rules in the contest, you don't have to do like straight up minus 110. I'm going to go with a big favorite. We're going to go college football, Pittsburgh money line, minus 1,200 on MGM.
Joey, what's your strategy this month? I know last month ended a little controversial for you. And you had some things to say about Ty. Now, I don't want you to berate him, but you can get it off your chest if you need to.
I mean, we all know it was bullshit. Just copied my pick, and of course it won. I mean, that's not a good look for him, not a good look for the show, letting that be allowed in the first place. So, I mean, he was calling in multiple times, checking in if I made a pick. Like, that's some pussy shit right there. No respect for that. But You know, should have just made him change the pick or something, or let me do my points bet. But it is what it is.
Well, we understand the frustration. Sorry about, how it went down. We got Pittsburgh on the money line. Well, we're going to say good luck to you this month and see how far you get. We'll get you there, all right?
We'll see. All right. Well, take care.
All right, thanks. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bye.
Listen, Joey is not happy about the end of October. Feel like I had to let him get it off his chest, though. November will be different. We'll try to regulate some things and see how the month shakes out. But it doesn't look like there's gonna be a close play. If Mike from New Jersey hits his bets, it's gonna be a long uphill battle for you guys. We got Patrick calling back in. Patrick, I am sorry about the headache. I made sure that there's no echo this time. Would you like to?
It's so much clearer now.
There we go. All I needed was a little bit of time. Nothing ever works for me when I needed to.
No, that's understandable. Yeah, you definitely had your hands full today.
Thursday and Friday show will be a little bit better. But we got Matt Landis from Props and Hops coming in tomorrow. So I know that's you were excited when he came on the show in the summer. So we'll make sure. He has a great podcast, and he's done a lot of interviews with people in the space. Very informative interviews. A little different than a lot of because you don't really hear some of the background that some of these professional handicappers, kind of what they've gone through to get to what it takes to be where they're at. So I think he does a real good job doing deep dives on that. But yeah, I called back in because I posted something in the Discord about Coach of the Year type bets. I like doing deep dives on these future markets in season sometimes. So I just kind of want to start a conversation on that. Going back, looking like at the last 10 years, there has not been a Coach of the Year that has won this award with less than 11 wins. So you can automatically eliminate a lot of these long shots right away. So, and then the other important part about betting into a market like this mid-year is market entrance, where you really kind of have to analyze the rest of the schedule, look at really like the team totals that are currently offered, and compare that to what their wins were in the prior year and what the preseason win totals were. So, like for example, I know McCarthy, he's one of the betting favorites, which I typically don't like to do. I mean, the Cowboys, they won 6 games last year. They're projected to win 12.5 this year. And if you look at the remainder of their schedule, I don't see them losing that many games with who's left in their division. So I can see the Cowboys finishing with 12, 13 wins, which would qualify him for that award, especially since they came from 6 wins last year. So, and then I think McDermott I think there's some value on him as well at 1,100. And I know the Bills, they finished with 13 wins last year, but he's never won the award before. And I think that if you look at the rest of their schedule, they still got to play the Jets twice. I mean, I think they may end up 15-2 or 14-3 as well. Which case, I mean, I think that would make him the favorite as well, since he's never won the award before. Like Belichick's won the award 3 times. McVay's won the award before too. So I think you can almost eliminate some of these guys based on their past wins on this. So I don't know if you have that up. Yeah. Yeah, I do. What about Matt LaFleur?
That's an interesting one. I wrote that down, but I think he gets the benefit of the doubt because he has Aaron Rodgers on that team. And Aaron Rodgers is almost a de facto coach on the field. So, and they also won 13 games last year too. And preseason expectations were high for the Packers. So,
but you also get the controversy from the summer with Aaron Rodgers sitting out, them not starting. They lose, was it the opening game badly, and then they've strung off 6 or 7 straight wins.
Yeah, but I mean, if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers, I mean, what do you think Matt LaFleur would do? I mean, I think he's riding the coattails of Aaron Rodgers, and I think the voters would recognize that too.
Yeah,
so I wouldn't necessarily. I wouldn't make a play on him myself. Now, what's interesting because Vrabel's got the same odds at plus 2,000 as Matt LaFleur.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to lose against the Rams this week, and you may get you probably definitely will get a better price with Vrabel after this week. And if they continue to win, because their strength of schedule the rest of the year is shit too. I mean, they should win games even without Derrick Henry. Yeah. And if they continue to do that, I mean, I think, the voters may look on him favorably too, because they're going to win the division. They're going to finish with 11, 12 wins. I mean, if you look at who they have, let's see, bring up the schedule. Oh, I don't have it. But I was looking at, I mean, this is such a weak division. They will win that division with 11, 12 wins. And once they lose to the Rams this week, I mean, you might be able to get a plus 2,500. And that's when I would enter the market on him. And I probably will have a little bit of Mike Vrabel. I don't think he's the greatest coach, but I think the perception of him winning the division, winning 11, 12 games without Derrick Henry for half of the year, I mean, I think that'll go a long way as well.
Up next, the Titans have the Rams. They got the Saints at home, Texans at home, Patriots on the road, Jaguars. Good Lord. And then the Steelers. Yeah. That's a pretty favorable schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you said this week they'll lose to the Rams, and then you probably get a little more value.
Yeah, on these future markets, midseason, it's all about like market entrance, where you really kind of have to look at the schedule. It's like, oh, you know what? I think this is where I want to get in. This is where I'm going to get the best price. Because like with Zach Taylor, he's plus 1,200. But I mean, if you look at the rest, the Bengals schedule the rest of the year, it's kind of a nightmare. So yeah. I don't think they're going to be where they need to be with their win totals. Kind of the same with Sean Payton's Saints too, and especially now that they don't have a quarterback. And I certainly don't trust in Taysom Hill if he comes back, or certainly not Trevor Siemian, despite what happened last week.
Oh, yeah, and then they finish at home with the Niners, at home with the Dolphins, and on the road at Texans. Yeah, that's a pretty good point there. I like that. Do you?
Yeah.
Man, for value.
And I was kind of even thinking about putting a taste like on Rich Bisaccia, the Raiders fill-in coach. But if you look, because I mean, he's got a pretty favorable price at plus 3,900, but they have a nightmare schedule the rest of the year as well. So I don't think they're going to be at that required win total that they're going to need to be for him to win that award. So yeah, like I said, I mean, I like kind of doing deep dives on this stuff. It's really interesting to kind of think about because I mean, there's so many factors that go into this.
Okay. Well, thanks for the call back in, Patrick. We had some issues in the beginning, but we came back strong in the fourth quarter.
All right. Well, yep. Just trying to kill some time till 4:00. So good job today.
There we go. Appreciate you. We'll be talking to you tomorrow. Right. We'll clean up some things for Thursday.
All right. See you.
All right. Thanks. Our last caller of the day is going to be Evan. Evan, where are you calling in from again?
I'm calling in from Los Angeles. How are you doing,
Qwan? L.A. Evan, what do you got for us today?
I'm going to take the New Jersey Devils on the puck line.
Now you're one of our only NHL handicappers. I'm not as knowledgeable, but please break it down.
Oh, I just love fading the Anaheim Ducks. That's mainly what it is. I wouldn't call myself a NHL handicapper. I appreciate the words.
Yeah, but, listen. Your knowledge is way more advanced than mine and Cheetah, so you got to get the tag for right now. But the Ducks are horrible. Basically, the breakdown is that the Ducks are horrible, and it's a good fade.
Exactly.
All right, we got Devils on the puck line, and the price on that is 110. I'm assuming.
Oh no, I'll tell you what it is. 1 second. The best I see out there right now is the consensus is plus 185, minus 1.5.
Plus 185. Puck line is 1.5. Yeah, you got to win by 2. So
yeah,
there we go. All right, I'm getting it. You're gonna make me start breaking down and do dives in the NHL because the NFL is not working for me.
Yeah, forget Thursday Night Football, Qwan. You got a whole segment on Thursday dedicated to hockey now.
There we go. It's on. What is it on? TNT or TBS?
It's on TNT, ESPN now, and sometimes the Hockey Channel.
Listen, and the Red Wings are. I started to see they're like kind of coming back with a vengeance. I saw a couple games. I saw the Dylan Larkin. Didn't he knock somebody out like game 2, or punch somebody?
Yep, and they got a new goalkeeper as well. So they're coming back from the depths of
hell
obscurity as they
you say hell.
Once were.
All right.
Well, thanks, Qwan. I'll talk to you tomorrow, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in. That is going to be the show for today. Listen, it was rough. It was rocky. I know a lot of people tuned in. They were convinced that this show would go awry, but I salvaged it, which I always do. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I told you Matt Landis will be here. He'll be hosting. I'll be back here on the boards. I'm not leaving from this seat. I can't do the desk. The phone system went down on me, but I recovered. Last word, Cheetah. The leaderboard. This is what we do here. We take the callers. I want to thank you to every caller for making this job easy. You guys are the bread and butter of this show. Please be safe. Don't drink and drive. Have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow here on Last Word Cheetah. Remember, from me, the only way to gamble responsibly is to win. We'll see you tomorrow.